Can you believe he called me a racist because I said he smelled like marijuana? But get this. Then he called me a bitch ass nigga. But I'm the racist.
Oh my God, what did you do?
I called Dean Jones on his ass.
Serves him right. He should have been expelled on the spot.
Absolutely. But I'll take 10 days out of my class.
It really is such a shame. I mean, we could literally be anywhere. And we come here, try to help these kids, save them. And for what? To be treated with total disrespect.
Can you imagine if we said nigga as much as they do?
No, it would be all over the news. You'd be fired on the spot. We would be crucified by Black Lives Matter. I mean, it would just be a shit show.
You know what? That's not such a bad way to go out, you know. Fuck these niggas.
Yeah, fuck these niggas.
Man, I don't get it. Just the worst idea. I mean, why are we even here?
My husband definitely makes enough that I don't have to work, but I like working. Vacations are not bad. Summers and holidays off.
Right. Tell me about it. Don't forget about those student loan paybacks.
Yeah, 2 years and you're out of here, right?
Ooh, bars. I guess we should drop out and be rappers like our kids, huh?
Could you imagine?
Right. I don't even know why we're having this meeting, really. I mean, we should just fail on our lazy asses.
Hey, Mr. Black.
Hey, Mr. Black, how are you?
Doing well, how are you?
Good.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Dean Jones, how you doing?
Dean Jones, W. All right. So, this meeting is a root cause analysis meeting to help get support for some of our failing students to see what the support that they need to help be successful throughout this school year. All right? So, does anyone have a preference on where we start?
How about we start with Tajanique?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm sorry, who?
Tajanique Johnson, you have her in your first period.
Ms. Johnson, yes. Definitely a good place to start.
Okay, cool. So, let's see here. It says she's failing pre-calculus and AP Lit. Mr. W, so what do you notice in your class?
Yes. You know, well, to be quite honest, she's failing my class because every time I'm teaching, she's just talking. So disrespectful. I mean, even when I ask to help her, she declines it. Can you believe that?
Very similar in my class.
Y'all tried talking with her outside of class?
Like, what do you mean? I mean, I say hi or bye, or if she has any missing late work, that's about it.
No. Like, as a person, not as a student. I mean, did you know that she works 2 jobs and actually helps her mom with her younger siblings?
Sounds like excuses to me.
Excuses? Man, there's no excuses here, man. Tajanique is real big on relationships. So she is not going to care to learn from you until she knows that you care about her.
Okay, so how about this? How about we put a pin in Tajanique right now? We'll circle back to this in a month. So in the meanwhile, just track the progress in your classes and we'll come back to it. It's still early in the semester, so we can get our grades turned around. Agreed?
All right, we'll try this out.
All right, cool. Let's move on to Mr. Nasir Brown. He's failing pre-calc and AP Lit as well.
Has he been recommended for an IEP yet?
No, he hasn't, but why? What have you noticed?
I don't think he can read. I mean, he always declines when I ask him to read out loud in class, and he never does any of his work, and I just don't think he actually has the mental capability to be successful.
Right, you can say that again. Yeah, I don't think he does either. I mean, he doesn't engage with the material at all.
So you want to test him for an IEP because he won't read when you say read, and he won't learn when you say learn?
I mean, yes.
Or is it just because he's another black kid who won't perform to your standards? I mean, why do you all think that every time a student is having some type of, problem that they have a disability or some intellectual deformity or something like that?
Mr. Black, I really don't like what you are insinuating.
Neither do I. That's not what we're saying at all.
Okay, so what are we saying?
Yeah, what are you saying?
What I'm saying is, Mr. Black, I mean, how do we know what he can do if he never does any work? I mean, all he wants to do is play ball and rap.
I mean, but the first thing you jump to is an IEP. I mean, we just talked about relationships, building relationships. So how can you know what he can do if you don't know what he can't do either?
So what do you suggest?
Something less invasive. Have you talked with his parents at all?
Ha! You say that like there's 2 parents at home.
What was that?
What I'm saying is, I mean, how helpful are these parents really? I mean, we don't see them unless they're picking up their child from suspension.
I hear you about relationship building, but I just don't think that that's what most of these kids need. I think that most of these kids need to be held accountable. After all, that is what it is in the real world.
The real world for you or the real world for us?
There's
We
only
can
one
be
real
shot. Well, we can be shot just walking through our own neighborhood, or selling CDs, or just for simply looking suspicious walking down the sidewalk.
What is it with you people?
Say you people again. Say you people one more time.
Mr. Black, come on.
Wow, you sound like one of the kids right now.
And you sound like a racist right now.
I'll have you know, I dated 2 black girls in college. I am not a racist.
And I bet you got one black friend too, right?
Nope, I got 3. Gotta keep a limit on it. Man, you niggas are impossible.
Mr. W.
What did you niggas just say? Cracker,
Porch monkey,
Heckerwood,
coon,
redneck,
nigger.
Shouldn't have said it.
Mr. Wasikowski! Mr. Black, you need to leave.
Goodness, can you believe
You
this?
need to leave.
Call my lawyer.